answer your questions, get moving in the lying room. That was another, I would say, heart-pounding victory that I'm not sure who actually deserved to win. I thought at times we did, and I thought at times Providence played better than us. But they're a scrappy, tough team in the Big East stuff. So for our guys to continue to play and come away with a victory, I thought it's a testament to the type of kids we have with the character. We had foul trouble throughout the contest. I thought we missed some easy bunnies, and they took advantage of a few things offensively against our defense. So we're ecstatic. 2 buzzer beaters in a week's probably a little much for a coach, but when they work out that way, I think there's nothing more fulfilling and gratifying than winning the game the way we want it.
All right.
You good?
Coach?
Can you talk about trying to wear them down physically?
We tried. We tried like heck, but they kept fighting. They kept scrapping. We went out for 40 minutes with pressure. I thought we pressed them and did a pretty good job at times. They did a better job handling pressure than I thought they would. With guys out of position and lack of depth, I thought they did a very good job of getting into their sets, of getting the ball where it needed to go to. Fatigue might have had a little bit of a edge at the end there when we got the charge call and a couple other things, but they were ready to play. I think that's a scrappy team. They're tough. They're a tough team, and they're playing with a never lose attitude. So I thought we were fortunate. I agree with Chaz. I thought that ball was coming out, and God might have, somebody gave a little. My wife might have exhaled from the corner because she was.
Derek, for the development of your guys and the poise of your guys, how much did playing Harvard in the situation you were in against Harvard help you be ready to handle something similar to that?
They feel ready in I think any situation. They still were like, Coach, we're gonna make a run here even in the last 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. I just don't want that to become habit where you don't play until a certain point, or you let a lead get away and then all of a sudden you're in this situation every single time. I guess we should start going over more late game situations, whether it's ball screen defense or what we're doing. But these guys know, once again, I'm probably not going to call a timeout. I think when I have a point guard and some older, more mature guys, we're going to run something, probably have the ball in his hands and let him try to make a play. I was pretty happy when they actually switched that last ball screen because I thought Chaz could get by the kid bats. And he did a good job of getting by him. And honestly, I thought he was making it. I was surprised when he missed, and I was even more surprised when TV was up over the rim, tipping it back. But that actually is a good Providence team. I think they could be really good if they had their whole roster, obviously. And you're looking at who they have on the floor and how they compete with guys sitting out and some guys that are injured right now. I think they got a chance to be a real good squad down the line, and especially into next year.
Again,
as much as I say I'd love to play them, I'm not sure after seeing the roster.
Did somebody else have the final thing? But Jesse had some pretty big shots for you down the stretch to keep it.
Yeah, we looked a little tight on some of our threes throughout the game. I mean, it wasn't fluid and just knocking them down. I got putt past them a few, but we needed to get them in foul trouble at some point, which didn't happen until real late. But Jesse looked real comfortable shooting those threes, and he's a guy that can raise up over people and get it off. So, in those situations where you're down 3 or 4 or 5, it's not bad if you can knock down some open threes. We scrapped at the end. We came up with a couple loose ball rebounds that I thought were the difference.
Sampson taking that charge?
Huge. I mean, it was the charge that game, and really Chaz tipping it off the kid, I think Saunders' leg last game that were the big plays. I mean, the threes are huge, the tip in, but those are the plays that give us the opportunity.
No, I wasn't. I just heard number 11 scream switch when the clock was going down. I heard him say switch, and once I heard him say switch, I just moved it back out. But I seen TV actually posting up, and I wanted to get it to him, but it wasn't enough time, so I couldn't. But that's what actually happened.
What did you think when you saw him get the ball on his hand, the ball to tip it back?
I just knew it was going in. His TV got some huge hands. And I don't know. I guess everywhere he go, the ball follow himself. But I called him a great rebounder, so it's a testament to that.
Chaz, sometimes special seasons are marked by wins like this. Does this feel like this is the start of something?
Oh yeah, it felt like the start of something great. Me and the guys, we were just talking about it. We're not complacent. We're not happy with what we just did because it was a gutty one. Of course we happy with the victory, but we're not happy with our performance, and we just want to watch film and just get back at it tomorrow.
Chaz, to get 2 in a row, it's hard to do. It's hard to get 2 buzzer beaters in a row. talk about that a little bit?
When I was just bringing the ball up, I was looking at Samson in the corner, and I just replayed the whole play again in my head, and I thought it was going to work out like that. But unfortunately, God blessed us, and it worked out with us winning.
What was your vantage point as Terrell's tip? It kind of sat there for a second before it went down. Could you see it? Were you on the floor? Where were you at?
Yeah, I was right under the basket. I was ready to jump, but I just didn't get one more time. So I was like, just hope, praying to God to go in. And it actually looked like God gave me a little push. And so, we was all in the back of the locker room just talking about that.
Chaz, this gives you guys an opportunity to play a top 15. Is that another opportunity for you guys to take a step forward?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We just getting ready for tomorrow, and just taking it a day at a time. And we're not looking at the name of the school, the name of the players. We're just looking at we have another game tomorrow. And as long as we play UMass basketball, I still don't think anybody can beat us.
What was your viewpoint as the ball was sitting there on the rim at the end there?
I seen it rolling off, and I seen I can get a tip in, so I got a tip in.
Your tip just kind of sat there for a minute, deciding whether it was going in. Were you
I
on
couldn't
the
even
floor?
arch, I was already rolling on the floor slide. And then I just seen Lou and them running, jump on me on the floor, so I guess I had hit it in time.
Congratulations.
Yeah.